do that. So I want you to expect that. I want you to be ready to come up and take your honors. And I want you to expect some chaos. I want you to expect some kids making noise and squiggling around, and that doesn't bother me at all. So I don't want it to bother you at all. We begin our service on what's essentially the page before 24, which I'm going to call 23, but there's no page number on it. And the first thing I'm going to suggest that we do, and first I'm going to welcome Cantor Neil Schwartz here. Cantor is obviously, I presume everybody here knows, is the cantor and the spiritual leader at Agudath Achim, and he also teaches at the religious school. And so he will be providing much of the music here tonight, with your help, of course. So we appreciate you. Thank you. So the first thing that we always do at our services is, I don't know about you, but I had a very busy, wonderful week. And so, did you know, by the way, in this, if you have young children, and if you haven't come often, did you know that in the bookshelves back there, we have what I call the distractible books? So there's a whole bunch of books that little kids like to read, and they have touching things, and they have all kinds of stuff. So if you want, you may want to get some distractible books if your kids need something to be distracted about during the service. 7. We're going to try. All right, so we begin as we always do. First thing we do. Everybody take a deep breath. Let it out slowly through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let it out slowly. And we need another one. Hopefully you're a little bit more relaxed. Hopefully the stresses of the week get kept out there. Yeah, look what she's got. Look what she's got. Uh-huh. The books are always wonderful. That's why we have them. So we begin on the page that comes before page 24. And we say, Simchat Torah is truly a joyous time. We sing and dance. That means us, by the way. We will be singing and dancing. We're not going to be carrying flags. Flags poke at people. We're going to be marching around the synagogue in honor of the Torah, our most precious possession. I love it so much, I have 2 of them dangling from my ears. I'm just saying. Simchat Torah is also a wedding service between our people and our Torah. We read the Torah's last words. Be part of this never-ending circle of reading and study. Be part of the family that has married Torah with joyful love. I hope you knew you were coming to a wedding celebration. And so here is your trivia question for the night. I want you to concentrate very hard about what the last word of the Torah is and what the first word of the Torah is. I want you to concentrate. Those are kind of cool things to know. Those are very good trivia things to know. So then we skip pages 24 and 25, and we turn to page 26. And we come over, and we all get to light the candles. Please rise. Sure. And I'm going to need you on this side, just because that's where the microphone is. So this is all of us. Why are the words of Torah like fire? As fire from a single flame kindles many flames, so each word of Torah kindles many minds and lightens many hearts. Torah gives light to all who makes use of its bright and shining flame. And then we're going to say the blessing, and the blessing is going to be Shabbat and Yom Tov. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat v'shel Yom Tov. Those candles are beautiful. We also have this candle, the Yizkor candle, because the end of Sukkot on Simchat Torah, it is a time when we remember everyone who has died. You notice that all the lights were lit up, And so we will be doing a little Yizkor service. The books were also out near the other books, so we'll be doing that too. We are going to continue on page 47 before we do a Shechianu, because we're going to be doing a Shechianu after we do a Kiddush. Kiddush sanctifies the day. The important part is the day, more than the symbol of joy.
There's a special melody for festivals. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei pri agape.
Amen.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol am, v'romamanu mikol lashon, kiddishanu b'mitzvotav. Vatiten lanu Adonai Eloheinu b'ava, Shabbat libnucha u'modim l'simcha, chagim uzmanim l'sason. Et yom ha-Shabbat hazeh, v'et yom ha-Shmini chag ha'atzeret hazeh, zman simchatenu mikra kodesh, zeker litziat Mitzrayim. Ivanu bacharta, v'yodanu kidashta mikol amim. Shabbat moadei kodshecha, v'yavav ratzon b'simcha u'sason inkaltanu. Baruch Adonai, mekadesh ha-Shabbat v'Yisrael v'hazemanim.
Amen. L'chaim. And then, actually, we should have done a Shechianu. Back to page, wherever we are, the page 26-ish, right? 7-ish? 26-ish. We're going to sing a Shechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehecheanu v'kimanu v'higianu b'zman hazeh.
Stay standing, because on page 27 we call you to worship with the Baruch Hu.
Again, a festival melody. Baruch et Adonai amevorach. Baruch Adonai amevorach.
Be seated. We're at the bottom of page 27, and we read responsively, "The Torah is God's great gift to the house of Israel. Israel without Torah is like a body without a soul." That's true. You feel like that? I feel like that. Like water, it cleanses and is refreshing. Like wine, it gladdens the heart. I don't know, I've been drinking a lot of grape juice lately. Like a crown, it raises us high, higher than the thrones of kings and queens. When Torah entered the world, freedom entered it. The whole Torah exists only to establish peace. Its highest teaching is love and kindness. What is hateful to you, do not do to another person. That is the whole Torah. All the rest is commentary. Go and learn it. Those who study Torah sustain the world. Honoring one another, doing acts of kindness, and making peace, these are our highest duties. And the study of Torah leads to them all. We rejoice in Torah. It is our life, the length of our days. Praise be the God who teaches Torah to our people Israel. Close your eyes. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad hod malechuto le'olam va'ed. Who's in my bet class? I see Alexander, I see Caleb, I see, come on, Ivy, come on up. Oh yeah, Natalia, come on up. Everybody in my bet class gets to lead, whoa, the next one. We are on page 29. Be ready to be dazzled. Hold on. Dazzled. Are you dazzling them while I'm getting the step stool? Hope you're dazzling them. Are you dazzling them? All right, we need the shorter people somewhere. We got a step stool. Go. You guys, ladies, want to be in the back? All right, ready, go. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol ma'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvelechtecha v'aderech uve'shochbecha uve'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chetavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Caleb, raise your hand. Thank you. Caleb is the next bar mitzvah out of this group. I need to let you know that our bar mitzvah class actually has 18 kids in it right now, 18 students. So this is a wonderful group. I love these group. But Caleb is the next bar mitzvah out of all of this group. Some of them are years away, and they did an awesome job. Thank you, everybody. Wait, I need this. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. We continue with that same prayer in English on page 29. You shall love the eternal God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Set these words, which I command you this day, upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be a symbol before your eyes. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my mitzvot and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I am the eternal God who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I am the eternal God. Keep your father's wisdom. Do not forget your mother's teaching.
Bind them always to your heart. Seal them into your mind.
When you walk, they shall lead you. When you lie down, they shall keep you safe. They shall be with you when you wake up.
The commandment is a lamp. Torah is light.
Torah is light. In the house of bondage it gave us hope and showed us the way to freedom.
Torah is light, the light of our prophets, the light of our teachers.
Torah is light. It showed us our way in the wilderness and led us to the land of promise.
Torah is light, the light of our poets, the wisdom of our people.
We inscribe its words on parchment for all the people to learn.
We take it into our hearts to do as we.
Torah is light for all the world, to show its people the way to freedom. They will give thanks, as did our people at the Sea of Reeds. Miriam led them, and all Israel broke out into song. Ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh Nora tehilot osef eleh Nora tehilot osef eleh
Malchut Utakara uvanecha bokeh ayam lifnei Moshe Zeheli hanu v'yamaru Adonai yimlok le'olam va'ed Adonai yimlok le'olam va'ed.
V'ne'emar, and it has been said, you have been a help to us always, giving us courage and hope. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. We thank you, the God who made us to be free. And you sing Vayidaber.
Vayidaber Moshe et moadei Adonai el bnei Yisrael.
Then Moses taught the people of Israel to celebrate God's festivals. What is Torah?
Love your neighbor as yourself.
What is mitzvah?
Do justly, love mercy, walk humbly with your God.
What is Torah?
Depart from evil and do good. Be just and do what is right. Do not insult the deaf or place a stumbling block before the blind.
The world is sustained by three things: by truth, by justice, and by peace.
The world depends on three things: on Torah, on service, and on loving deeds.
What is the way of Torah?
Pleasantness, all as our peace.
At this point, we are going to read the bottom of page 932 responsively. Praise God, all you nations.
Extol God, all you peoples.
God's love for us is tremendous.
The divine faithfulness is everlasting.
And say it with me.
Hallelujah.
So now we have an exciting moment in our service. We have the consecration of our newest full-time students, kindergartners. So we are going to call them up while the cantor is singing. Page 33. Come on up. Pick whatever one you want.
Okay. Here's the melody we use for Hallel.
Adonai ki tov ki le'olam chasto yomer na Yisrael ki le'olam chasto yomer na ve'ed aron ki le'olam chasto yomer na yirei Adonai ki le'olam chasto. You can stand up proud like the lulav. Be proud. And I have, let's see, where's your teacher? Do you see your teacher anywhere? You see your teacher? Come on up, teacher. What's your teacher's name? Miss Goldie. Miss Goldie should come up with you and help you celebrate. So, do we want to sing a quickie of this? It says you will. Baruch haba. No?
Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, be'rachnuchem mi beit Adonai.
Bless are all of y'all who come in God's name. Here in God's house, may you be blessed. And now you have an important thing that you have to say. I'm going to hold a microphone here so we can hear you say it. What do you think you're supposed to say? What is the most important prayer that Jews everywhere in the world say? What? Oh, that's the perfect beginning to every bracha, but this one doesn't start like that. This one starts with, shh, listen. What? Shema. Who remembers the Shema? Anybody out here know the Shema? You know the Shema? Does everybody here know the Shema? All right, let's hear you do it. Ready? No. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. That's, you want to do the Baruch Shem too? Baruch Shem, Kevod, Malchuto, Le'olam, Va'ed. going to love out? Oh, my God. This one, I promise, is going to be like a rabbi or a cantor. She's going to be awesome. Awesome. Come here. Come here. Give me 5. That was awesome. You are not obligated to do that yet, but it would be really cool if you could. But you are not obligated to do that yet. So now we are going to the parents and grandparents of these children. Please rise. Parents, grandparents, do you have great-grandparents? Please rise. You see them? You see your family? Oh, don't cover your face. Move over to, you're blocking the kids. Ready? All right. Now, they're going to bless you with my help. Ready? You proud? Be proud. Look at them. They're right here. They're being proud of you. Eternal God, bless these children now and always. May the words of Torah always be sweet to them, and the life of Torah bring light to their eyes and joy to their hearts. This day, we consecrate them to the study of your teaching. As they grow in learning, may they grow in wisdom, bringing honor to themselves, to their families, to this congregation in the house of Israel. We say amen, and now the families are going to say, we give thanks for our children, a precious gift entrusted to us as a sacred responsibility. May we find wisdom to raise them in the tradition of our people, the tradition of Torah and mitzvot, of love and good deeds, of thoughtful search for light. This moment, we consecrate our children and ourselves to learn Torah and to live it. Let such joy as we feel now always be with us as we walk the paths of life. Now, we're going to bless you all, but I also have some surprises for you. When the service is over, your parents can come and can get your consecration certificates that show that you were here. There's one for each of you. So let's see. Is there an Owen Smet here?
I'm right here.
Okay, Owen Smet is here. Is Andrew Everson here? Andrew Everson. Is Nora Sirkin here? Rabbi Nora Sirkin? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Is Kaylee Hollis here? Dr. Kaylee Hollis? That's you. Is Bree Robichaud here? Yeah. Okay, so they are here. So each of you here gets your own Torah. I want you to keep it wrapped until it's time for us to march around with it. Here, I want you to take one to your sister, too. And, one sister just got lost. So, one for you, my dear. Because in a minute, we're going to need you to dance with all of these Torahs, and now you have your very own Torah to dance with. So in a minute, you can open it once you get back to your seat. But I have another treat for you, because I want you to remember that learning is sweet. Here's a cute little Smarty Torah for you. Save this for later. Please do not eat it in the synagogue, in the sanctuary. Do not eat it in the sanctuary. How do you say thank you in Hebrew? Do we know? How do you say it in Hebrew? Oh, that was a good. She said Chag Sameach. She's got lots of Hebrew words at her disposal. But say Todah. So I am very proud of everybody. Thank you to the families also. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. You can go back to your families now. Thank you to the teacher. Thank you. No. Come on, let him go. Let him go. All right, we are now on page. So we're about to start a Torah service, and remember what we're going to be doing? Everybody is getting married to the Torah. Everybody is dancing with the Torah. And that means that even if you're not carrying the Torah because you think you're going to drop it and then I don't want you to carry it, then you have to be standing in your seat and doing some dancing because you could be making the circles with them because that's how joyous today is. I want to see dancing. You knew when you came that it was a dancing night. I'm just saying. So we begin on page 36, but we are going to open the ark, so please rise. Cantor. That one, yeah, right. Ahavugoda l'Eloheinu utenu chavod laTorah. Let us declare the greatness of our God and give honor to the Torah. Mitzion tetzeh Torah, udevar Adonai mirushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. La'amo Yisrael Bekedushato. Beit Yaakov lechu v'nelcha b'or Adonai, O house of Jacob, come, let us walk by the light of our God. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. We're going to get ready now to do the hakafot. The first hakafot are for moms. If you are a mom, then you can come and you can get a Torah. We're going to march around one time around, so march a little bit and pass it. All the moms, come up. Come on. Moms. That could include grandmoms. Moms. Moms. Come on up. You want me to come down? I'll come down. Grab a Torah. Here's a Torah. What? Torah. Want help? Hand them out. These are heavy. I took off the bells because it's heavy. So take and pass. The cantor is going to lead us in singing. You're going to dance. You're going to dance a little bit and then pass it. You got to make one whole circle dancing. So pass it to somebody else in the middle of the circle. Here you go. Yep. Okay. You got it? Got it. All right. Cantor, start singing, please.
Okay. Is this on? No, that one's on. This one will get put on. Page 24. Let's start with number
24.
2.
We're going to be singing the songs on page 24. If you're standing there, then you're going to have to sing. Page 24. Ready? You're going that way. We're going to go around, go a few pews, and then pass it to somebody else, and dance. Yeah, go. Fathers, get ready to take the Torahs from the moms. Fathers, come up and center. Fathers, come up here. Fathers, get ready for a father has to take it from you. Come on, fathers. Going all fathers. You shouldn't carry it. Change songs, keep singing. Go dance.
Number 3. Come on,
dance. Come grab a Torah. You can go all the way around. I need kids next. Come on up, kids. You got one. So you can sing. You can carry one. Sing. Go. You go dance. Go dance with you. Go dance. Dance around. If you can carry them, then get in line here. If you can't carry them, take your little ones and go. You got one? Grab one and dance. Grab one and dance. Take it pass. Pass around, dance. Take one, take it. Nice. Take it. Keep going.
Let's try song number 5. Hine matovu manaim, sheverachim gam yachad. Hine matovu manaim, sheverachim gam yachad. Hine matov, hine matov. La 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 la. Hine matov, hine matov. La 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 la. Hine matov manaim, sheverachim gam yachad. Hine matov manaim, sheverachim gam yachad. Hine matov manaim, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Take it if you're not a son or a daughter or a father or mother, grab one. Come take it. If you've gone around already, take it. We still have a few more rounds. Hand it to somebody who hasn't done it yet. Go. Kids, keep marching.
Okay, number 7. Sisu v'simchu v'simchat Torah udnu kavoladora. 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 Sisu v'simchu v'simchat Torah udnu kavoladora.
I stopped counting. Has everybody carried the Torah who needs to? I think we're done. So we're going to take this one. Thank you. I gotcha. And we're going to take...
Here, let's clear the decks as a start Deuteronomy one.
This one's yours. We're going to take...
No, it's not.
Well, then this one's yours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Genesis. That one's Genesis, and this one's Deuteronomy. The bracha is on the bottom. We need that. Come on up. You got the steps. Look at this. Awesome. I'm going to put 2 of them away already, so please stay standing until they're away. If you want to hold on to the little Torahs until we're finished today, you're welcome to. Okie dokie. Yeah, they're kind of huggable. Cantor, would you close that door for me, please? Okay. So now, so the first group that's going to come up are the fathers. I need the men to come up, but I need 4 women to come up and hold the poles for our chuppah, because we have a chuppah on here. You got it? Yep. I need 4 women and I need all the men. All the men. All the men. Yeah, sure. Sorry. All the men. Sorry. I need all the men up here. The blessing is over on that side. I need the women to hold the chuppah, which is here, and I have to sneak in here.
The blessings. All right, I got to find the yamo.
I need 4. No, you have to go here. You have to hold it over. Hold it over them. Over the...
Hold it up high. Okay?
No, come on. Watch. Hold it over the Torah. Everybody who's going to get an aliyah is going to be under the Torah, under the chuppah. All right, so you're over here. Bethany's got to squish by.
Thank you. There we go.
And then we're going to cover this one. All right, so the men, are you holding that up for all the men? The men are going to, come on up. Thank you. No. Come on. All the men should come up. Come on. Sam? You've been married enough? Come on. That's what we need. So the men are going to say the blessing. Let me tell you, we're going to the biennial in a few weeks, and one of the coolest things that happens at the biennial is that they've got these big jumbo screens everywhere, and everywhere in the congregation, all 5,000 of us, can see the words while they're chanting them from the Torah. It's really cool. So what we hear today is the end of the Torah. What happens at the end of the Torah? Moses dies. So you're going to hear Moses dying. I want you to listen. So the men are going to say the blessing, and it's not the very, very last word. You're going to hear it. Ready? Blessing. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach La'olam Va'ed. Baruch Amen.
Yamut Sham Moshe Adonai B'Eretz Moav Al Pi Adonai Vayikvor Oto B'Gai B'Eretz Moav Mul Beit Pehor Lo Yada Ish Ed Kivurato Ad Hayom Hazeh Moshe ben me'av esrim shana b'moto lo kehata eino velo nahas lechom vayivku b'nei Israel et Moshe barvod Moav shloshim yom Vayitmu Yemei B'chi Vel Moshe.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Now we have to do this crazy shift where the men get to go down except for 4 holding poles, and the women get to come up because it's the women's turn to get married to the Torah. Mazel tov, guys. You are now married to the Torah. Mazel tov. Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. It is a good thing. Trust me. So that was only the beginning. Whoops. That was only the beginning of the end of the Torah portion. And now you're going to get to hear the very end. So you're going to get to hear what the very last word is. And after the women get up and get their blessing, then the children are going to get to. Are you coming up? Come on up.
I'm a teenager, so I'm not.
You can come up. Come on up. Whichever you want. You could do this one. You could do the next one.
I'll just do this one.
Come on up. Come on up. You can count. Come on up. You're a woman. Come on up. That's what happens. Bat mitzvah, poof. Whoosh. You count. Adult women.
With your right arms. Thank you. And yeah, I want you to hold it. Thank you so much.
How many people can see what he's reading from here? Almost nobody. That's why. You got it? All right, ladies, let's start the blessing. Cantor, would you kiss the first word? Where's our first word?
Absolutely.
Kiss our first word. Ready? Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach La'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yoshua bin Nun, Malei Ruach Chachma, Ki Samaha Moshe Yadav Alav, V'yishma'u elav b'nei Yisrael, Yasu kasher tziva Adonai et Moshe. Velo kama naviot Israel kemoshe asher yadao Adonai panim el panim v'chol haotod v'hamufetim asher shalachu Adonai לעשות בארץ מצרים לפרעה לכל עבדיו ולכל ארצו ולכל היד החזקה ולכל המורא הגדול אשר עשה משה לעיני כל ישראל חזק חזק ונתחזק.
That was the last word. And now we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. All right, we need somebody strong enough to hold the Torah. Who's going to hold the Torah? Who's lifting? Who's lifting? I thought you would. All right, we need a taller chuppah, dudes. You got it? All right. So I'm going to need you to stand for a second because we're going to lift this Torah. I hope you're right-handed, dude. You ready? Open up.
Go up high.
You usually pull down like this. Watch. Open it up a little bit, and then you use this to lean and go under and up. There you go. The Torah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. Now, they're going to be dressing this Torah. Here you go. While I need, you may be seated. Kinda. Because now I need the chuppah to move down to the stairs. Because the kids are going to be reading this on the stairs. So we're going to take this Torah and we're going to move it down here while right after the ladies go down. I need the kids to come up to be married to the Torah this time. Bill, would you like to hold the Torah for me, please? Would you be one?
Thank you.
Don, you want to? Well, no, we need 4. Hold on one second. Yes, come sit on the. I'll sit on the top stair. Max, you want to do this? Take your job. We need the chuppah over the Torah here. Yep, right on the stairs. The kids are going to be in front of the stairs. You're going to have one side. You got the heavy side. You want the heavy side or light side? All right, Max. Well, Max is going to take one side, and you're going to take one side, and we're going to read from here. I'll show you. Sorry. Yeah, it could be on the table. It's fine. That's fine. Let me have the yad, please, Kenter.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so you have to come in front. Max, you have to stand here.
Do you want the blessing sheet for the kids?
No, we're good. Max, I need you on this chair here.
Yeah, who's going to hold that?
I need somebody else to hold. Curtis is a really good pole holder. All right, ready? And he's a good lifter. Look at you. I need Max sitting right where you are. Move away. I need kids down here. No, kids in front, kids in front, kids in front, not sitting. Don't sit in front of the Torah. Come on, kids in front, kids in front, kids in front. I need you right here. Come in front, 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 come in front. No sitting, no sitting. Kids are not sitting. Whoa. Kids are not sitting. Kids are coming in front.
Okay, need some help spreading this out a little.
You got it, Curtis. Bill. All right, Max, you're on this side. You got it?
Excuse me.
Max, you're over here.
Okay.
All right, kids are watching. We're going to open it up. Bill, you got that? You got the heavy part. All right, so the kids are going to help me say the blessing, and then the kids are going to help me read this one. Can everybody see the words? It's important that you see your words. Ready? We're going to touch the first letter of the Torah. All right, we're going to say the blessing. Baruch hu et Adonai hamivorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach la'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim V'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha-Torah. We just thank God for choosing us out of all people and giving us Torah. And we're going to read the first words. The first word is Bereshit. Bara Elohim. In the beginning, God created et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, the skies and the land. Va'aretz hayta tohu vavohu. And the land was tohu vavohu. It was void and unformed. It was just kind of empty and nothing. And it says, oh, v'choshech al panei tohom. And there was darkness on the face of the deep. Who's got a good deep voice? Tohom. There you go, the cantor does. Viruach Elohim, and the wind and the breath of God. Can you smell the breath of God? Merachefet al panei hamayim, is hovering on the face of the waters. Vayomer Elohim, and God said, what did God say? God said, be light, Vayor, and light was. I don't know if it made any noise like that, sorry. Vayar Elohim, and God saw et haor, the light, ki tov, because it's good. Vayavdel Elohim ben haor uven hachoshech, and God separated between the light and the choshech, and the darkness. Vayikra Elohim laor, and God called the light Yom, day. V'lachoshech kara. What did God call the darkness? Called the light, day. What God called the darkness? Night. Laila. Look how big those lameds are. Look at this. Laila. Vayhi erev. Vayhi erev. Vayhi voker. Yom echad. And then we say the blessing. We're not going to sing today. We're going to say the blessing. Ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha-Torah. And we're going to lift this one. Who's left-handed here? Anybody? I got this one. Let me take this bottom. And let everybody stand up. Ready? V'zot ha-Torah asher sam Moshe lifnei v'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. Max, you want to come up here? Ready? Come take this. Sit. Take that side. You got to hold it. Put it on your knee. Thank you. All right. You want to help dress? Yes, dress. You may be seated for at least another few minutes until I figure out what's next. Mazel tov, everybody. You are now all married to the Torah. And who remembers what's the last word of the Torah? What's the last word of the Torah? Yisrael. What's the last word of the Torah? Yisrael. What's the last word of the Torah? Yisrael. Israel. We are the last word of the Torah. What's the first word of the Torah? Bereshit. That one you should know. Bereshit. Something I know. Thank you. That came off of this. Thank you. We will not fix it today. We'll worry about that later. It's a hand without a... So Bereshit is the beginning. Yisrael is the end. We're the end of the story. We're the punchline. We are the purpose. We are all of the above. And there's this other sweet thing that people have realized, and that is that, thank you, yeshakach, that there's another sweet thing that people have realized, and that is that the very last letter of the Torah is, what's the last letter of Yisrael? Lamed. Very tall, Lamed. It's looking backwards and forwards, Lamed, and it's very tall, and it has to do with learning. And what's the first letter of the Torah? Bet, for the beginning of Bereshit. And Bet is shaped like a house, and the house is open to all the rest of the Torah. But if you put the very last letter right before the very first letter, excuse me, because that's what we do. We always read it as a cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. We start at the beginning again. Then you get Lamed Bet. And you know what Lamed Bet is? Lev. Same word for heart is love is lev. Lev. That's what we get when you take the end and the beginning of the Torah together. So I love that part about Torah. Get it? I love that part of Torah. Your middle name is Lev. His middle name. See, there's a trivia thing that I'm going to ask you when this is over. So the next thing we have to do is somewhere in this, I think we're supposed to put the Torah away somehow. So on page 41, we're supposed to put the Torahs away. So we are going... Yep, we're going to go to 42, and we are going to rise. And, yeah, you want to take that one? I got this. You want this? That's easy for you to say. That's the light one. No, it's okay. Obviously, it's not a problem. I just lifted the left-handed version. I can do this. All right. How about, let's see, who do we got? Helene and Bill, would you come up, please, and open the ark for the Elenu, for this, all of this? So we're going to say, the world is sustained by three things at the top of 42. Say it with me. The world is sustained by three things, by truth, by justice, and by peace. Hodo again. Hodo al eretz v'shamayim vayarem keren le'amo tehila lecho chasi livnei Yisrael am kirovo. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Stay. I want to explain something first about these Torah scrolls. How many Torah scrolls do you usually see in this ark? 2. So how many are in there now? 4. Where did the other 2 Torah scrolls come from? Anybody know? One came from the parlor, but one of the Torah scrolls that we get to dance with every Simchat Torah is the one that was saved in the Holocaust. So we have been dancing with some very ancient and very special Torah scrolls. And we continue then on page 42, responsively in the middle. God's law is sound, refreshing the soul. God's teaching is good, making wise the simple. God's precepts are just, rejoicing the heart. God's mitzvah is clear, giving light to the eyes. God's word is pure, enduring forever. The mandates of God are true and just. Behold, a good doctrine has been given you. Do not forsake it. It is a tree of life to those who hold it fast, and all who cling to it find happiness. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are peace. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Yameinu kekedem. And we're going to close the ark for a moment. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And do we have a president here? Do we have a past president here who would like to read the announcements? The immediate past president, you may be seated. How many people in this room are past presidents of this congregation? Yeah. No, this congregation. Thank you. Immediate past president then. Thank you.
Shabbat shalom, y'all. Just to let y'all know, thank everybody for coming for our Simchat Torah service. Helene will be leading the Torah study and services tomorrow.
Thank you.
We will be starting at the beginning of Genesis, as we should. Also, the Sisterhood will have a luncheon on October the 18th at noon. Please contact the President Bethany Sarkey or the office if you plan to attend. There will be no religious school or Hebrew classes this week. Oh, shucks. The Sisterhood...
It's because they've been dancing so hard, they need a break.
Next Shabbat, Rachel Schmidt will help lead services and be called to the Torah as a bat mitzvah. Friday evening service will be at 6 p.m., and Saturday morning service will be at 10:30 a.m. The Schmidt family moved here recently because Rachel's father was assigned to work at Barksville Air Force Base. Please come Friday and/or Saturday services to help the families celebrate this Simchat. Please bring your pets to be blessed Sunday, October the 22nd at 9:30 a.m. If you can't believe it, but the nifty Southern Conclave is just 1 month away. It'll be on November the 10th through the 12th. Thank you to everyone who has let us know how they can help. If you haven't told us how you can help, please fill out the online form or contact the Shifty Advisors, Rachel Robichaux or Asher Neerman. Donations were made to B'nai Zion for pulpit flowers in loving memory of Libby Shapiro Lipson by Susie and Artis Robeson, in memory of Esther Lobel by Dorothy and Bernard Lobel, in memory of Etha Silverblatt by Sam Silverblatt. Etha, sorry, by Sam Silverblatt.
Thank you. We are going to open the ark again on page 44. Cantor. Thank you. Please rise. And we're going to read the English at the top of page 44 together. Let us adore the ever-living God. We render praise unto you who spread out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else. V'anachnu koreim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. We're closing the ark, and you may be seated again. We've been standing a lot today. Creator of skies, maker of worlds, your glory is stamped on the heavens above. Your love is revealed in our days as they pass. You endow our fleeting days with abiding worth. You are our God. There is none else. May the time not be distant, O God, when all shall turn to you with a whole heart. We yearn to see the promised day when trees shall grow and children play. And under their fig trees and under their vines all shall sit and none shall fear. On that day the age-old dream shall come true. On that day you shall be one, and your name shall be one. Bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, ushimo echad. At every happy celebration, we also remember those people who were with us, who are no longer with us. We are going to turn to page 169. We remember the ones who we have loved, who are no more. We love them, we think of them, we remember them. There are tears in our remembering, and there are smiles. We give thanks. Remembering is a gift. We give thanks. Their lives are a blessing. We give thanks for what we had. We give thanks for what we have. We remember the good as though it were yesterday, and the bad has been softened by the passing seasons. Good and bad alike, laughter and tears alike are ours. Remembering is a gift of love passing back and forth among yesterdays, among those that were and those that are, those we walk with now, and yesterday's fellow pilgrims for whose journey we are glad. We give thanks, remembering is a gift. We give thanks, their lives are a blessing. We give thanks for what we had. We give thanks for what we have. We remember everyone who has died at Yizkor. Remember those who died last year. And we remember those the anniversary of whose death is this week. But I also want us to remember that this year we have lost 28 people in our military. And this year we have lost 71 firefighters. And this year we have lost 101 police officers. And this year we have recently lost hundreds of people in hurricanes and floods and in earthquakes and wildfires. And our hearts and our prayers are with all of them. We now turn to page, so we remember those who died this year at this time in previous years. We remember Esther Nash Broadnax, Max Dover. I think this is last week's list. I'm sorry. Well, you can do yours later anyway. We remember Ed Anderson and Lily Muslow Black, Irving Cooper, Ray Cooper, Abe Cooperstein, Simon Ehrlich, Julius Gamm, David Goodman, Benjamin Goodman, Claudia Goodman, Nikki Hayes, Dorothy Ruth Springheller, Arthur A. Harold Jr., Rita K. Levy, Libby Shapiro Lipson, Esther Lobel, Bessie Pleiner, Etha Silverblatt, Louis Suckle, Len Udis, Samuel Willer. At this time, our hearts and our prayers are with those who are in mourning. Will you please rise, if it is your custom to do so. The Mourner's Kaddish is found on page 170. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabah be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala u'v'zman karu v'imru amen. Yehe shemei rabah mevarach la'alam olamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'alev v'yithalal shemei d'kudsha b'richu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shalama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace bring peace to all who mourn and comfort to all the bereaved. Amen. And I am going to let you sit again for 1 second. I'm going to call up only children who are under the age of 14. Okay, who are 14 and under. 14 and under, 16, 17 and under, 16 and under, that's what I meant to say. 16 and under, come on up here today. Come on up. 16 and under. Come on, everybody hold on to the board underneath. Come on, move this way so that everybody has room. Everybody. This is what I like to see. I like to see. I like to see. Good idea. Go to the back. Go to the back. Go to the back. Come on. Come on. I gotcha. Hey, well, you stay over here. Come on. Let her come in. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look. You want? Come look. Come on in. Hold on to the board. Ready? Hold on. Hold on. Ready? What do you think's under there?
A little challah.
What? It's a challah. There is a challah under there. All right, so let's sing the challah song. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rising song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. B'tei avon. Everybody grab some. Make sure everybody gets some. Make sure everybody gets. Tear it up. Tear it up. Make sure everybody gets. Make sure everybody gets some. Except for the stuff on the floor. There's more for grown-ups out there. Make sure everybody gets. Make sure everybody gets some. Now, some people got giant pieces. You are such a good brother. Look at that. I love that. Yay. What? You got 0? Some people didn't share? We didn't all get some? Well, there's more out there. There is more out there. Next time we'll make a big round one, like this big. I'm going to ask you all to please rise for the final blessing, the closing blessing. It is a blessing for us to be here together and dancing together and being joyful together. So we say this blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and may God protect you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's light, the light of God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Last time I did that. This time you did it. So this time it's Yisad Onai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face be lifted up to you. May God grant you peace, happiness for the rest of the year and beyond, forever. Shabbat shalom.